Hi, it's Nicole Moore here with a Flirty Friday video on how to get a guy to commit to you. So for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Nicole, and every week I host a Flirty Friday video where I share with you amazing love tips to get the right man and keep him. So how do you get a guy to commit? I'm going to be sharing with you 2 energetic ways of being that will help make a guy want to commit. Because the truth is, I could give you a script, I could give you some tactics, but if at the end of the day you're not in the right energy, it doesn't matter what you say to a guy or what you do. He's not going to want to commit. So what's the right energy to be in to get a guy to want to commit to you? So the first piece is you don't want to do this. And what I mean by that is you don't want to be in an energy of please pick me, 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 please pick me. You want to do this. I'm amazing. I am the prize. I know that if you were with me, guy, your life would be elevated in a way that you couldn't even believe. I know the value that I bring to the table. I know I'm a good choice. Can you see how that's so much more of an attractive energy than please pick me because if you don't, I'm not going to be okay. If you're in that energy with a guy of thinking that if he doesn't pick you, you're not going to be okay, he's not going to want to pick you. So here's how to get over that fear. So you have to repeat to yourself, manifesting a man is like baking a cake. If you know the recipe, you can do it again and again and again and again. So what I recommend to women who are really hung up on one guy, so much so that it's actually preventing him from committing to them, I recommend you look at that guy as if he is representative of an energy, rather than saying, this is the only guy like this is the only guy for me. If he doesn't commit, the rest of my life is messed up because I don't have this thing that I need. Instead, you look at him as an energy. And what I recommend to my clients is you think about that guy that you want to commit to you. And you write down all of his qualities. So there's a reason you're hung up on this guy. He represents something to you. He has qualities that you think you need to be happy in relationship. So write all of those qualities down. Then I want you to imagine that those qualities are just an energy. Meaning you can attract someone in who has a similar energy. And then the cool thing is you can go, what are all his qualities? What am I not getting? And you can then even look at, is it possible that I can manifest someone with this energy plus all the qualities that I'm not getting? So it opens up your mind to the fact that more is available for you, which has you be in the leaned back energy. So we do this with a guy, please pick me, when we think that there's no other man that's going to be better than him for us. Then we get desperate, then we get needy, and then he never commits. So the energy is, I'm leaned back. I know I'm an amazing choice, and you should see that. And if you don't, I'm going to be okay because I can go bake another cake. I can go manifest another person with a similar energy. And really, the sky's the limit if you know how to manifest the right man. So the second energetic tip is, if you want to have a guy commit to you, you have to be in a committed energy. So many women come to me and they're not attracting committed men. The truth is, they're not committed. They're not committed. They're not doing their workouts. They're not committed to their finances. They're wanting to join coaching programs and not doing it. You name it. So what I did when I wanted to attract in a highly committed man, a man who would see me, commit right away, want to be with me, no questions, no hemming and hawing, was I put myself in the energy of commitment. How I did that was half marathon training. So I would dedicate my runs to my man. And I noticed at first I wasn't following the plan. So I had a plan. I wasn't sticking to it because I didn't feel like it. So I wouldn't run always. I would run when I felt good. I would run when I was rested. And I wouldn't all the other times. I wasn't committed. And so I was expecting a man to say, no matter what, even if I'm afraid, I'm going to commit. But I wasn't showing up that way in my life. So I used the half marathon training as a way to build the muscle of commitment within me. So I was showing up in a committed energy. So every time I did my workout, I would say, I'm doing this for you, for my guy. One time I ran 13.2 miles straight on a treadmill. And that was crazy. I was on the treadmill for 2.5 hours. People were coming and going from the gym. I was still running straight the whole time. Why did I do that? Because that was the last training run before the half marathon in person in California. I was in New York City at the time. It was February. It was freezing. I couldn't run outside. And everything in me wanted to go, you know what? I'm not going to do the run. I can't make it outside. There's ice on the floor. But I said, Nicole, you want a committed man, which means you've got to be committed out of your mind so you're in that energy. So I took myself to the gym and I ran on the treadmill for 13.2 miles, 2.5 hours straight. If anybody's ever done that or tried, it's hard. But I knew when I was doing it. I knew when I was doing it that I was setting myself up energetically. I was showing myself and the universe that I could really commit to something no matter what my feelings were. And that's what you want. At the end of the day, you don't want a guy who is going to feel fear and then not commit. All the non-committal guys, all that's happening is they're feeling fear and they don't know how to go, I'm still going to be committed anyway. So you flip that and you attract and committed guys by being committed. So pick something, half marathon train, stick to a diet, do Whole30, the Whole30 diet for 30 days and really do it. Join a coaching program that you know you should be joining if you've been coming up with excuses. Whatever it is, pick one thing you can commit to. Give your full self to it with the intention that this is going to turn you into a woman who's highly committed. It really works. Now, these 2 energy tips work, but here's the thing. It's way easier to get a guy to commit if he's already a commitment-ready guy. So many women I see are trying to get unavailable men to commit and men who aren't in a space in their life where they want to commit. So what you really want is to attract in a guy who's commitment ready. And I am so thrilled to invite you to a way to do that. So on September 19th, I am hosting a free 7-day Attract the One challenge. So in this free 7-day challenge, I'm going to be sharing with you the exact 7 steps that I took to manifest in my one, my ideal man, who was highly committed from the get-go. He asked me to be exclusive after 3 dates, and he's been super committed ever since. So if you want to learn more about how to be in the right energy, in the right mindset, and simple things you can do to open up your energy so you attract in more committed men, and yes, the one, you can go below this video and sign up for the free 7-day Attract the One challenge. We start September 19th. We're going to have thousands of women participating. There'll be a Facebook group where you can all connect. Each day you'll get an email from me with a short 5-minute exercise that you can do that's really going to open up your energy to attract the one. So again, it's a lot easier to get a guy to commit when he's commitment ready. I want that for you. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel, click subscribe so you can make sure to get access to the Flirty Friday videos every single week. If you want in on the challenge, click below and you can sign up. And if you have a question for me for a Flirty Friday video, go to the form below, send that question in. If we pick your question, we will let you know and you'll see a Flirty Friday video on it. All right, guys, have a beautiful Flirty Friday.